Coach, you have to like tonight's result not only on the scoreboard, but the way your team played in the neutral zone and the few chances you did allow.
Yeah, I loved everything about our game. It wasn't just a result. The process was terrific. The buy-in. I mean, you look at this game, and we scored 3 goals against one of the top goalies in the league. Scored 4 the previous game, and people are going to ask, "What are you doing differently?" Nothing. We just have a bit more poise. Been practicing lifting the puck up, going to the net. But what I like, and I've been saying it since the beginning, we want to, you got the 2 buckets, the offense and the defense, and you want to fill both. You don't want to empty one to fill the other one. And that's what we've been doing. The guys have been really buying into the defensive side, and they've been working real hard at filling the offensive bucket without emptying the other one. And it's a mindset, and it's hard, but that's what the top teams do. And our players have really shown that terrific mix of both tonight. From every line. You look at the shutdown line tonight of Pajot, Payet, and Smith. They were unbelievable against their top line. And, I was really looking forward to trying Ryan again with Zingle and Turris because I thought they were great in Philadelphia. So my feeling was that maybe that could be a line, and it worked out terrific. And the line that we had in Montreal on a few occasions, who gave us some offense again tonight, and they played great defensively and the mindset. And then I thought our fourth line was with Lazar, I think gives us really good reliability and drive and first on puck. And I loved our D. Like you look at Carlson today, 8 block shots. 8 block shots himself. I mean, that's a guy who wants to win. That's dedication. That's showing the way in every possible way. So, and short shifts on his part too. Like I thought our defensive core and our goaltender, everybody, it was a real team effort and real team cohesion tonight and dedication. This is the team that has the most shots in the league per game and gives the least in the league, and we kept them at 20. So we have to be proud of our players.
Important you mentioned the offense starting to break out, but important to do it against 2 division rivals and, as you mentioned, the 2 world-class goaltenders.
Yeah. I mean, right now that's exactly what it is, world-class goaltending. But what I like is the fact that we didn't talk about their goaltenders. We didn't talk about doing something special or different. We just been keeping to what we wanted to do and be ourselves, and it's paying off. And it's I've been saying it since the beginning. I know it felt like a broken record, but when your team is not creating anything, then you got issues. When you're creating constantly and it's just the finishing issue, it's just a matter of time. And I think right now our players have shown that they've got the poise now to finish the same plays that they had trouble finishing before.
You mentioned a good chunk about each line, but with the guys starting to get healthy now, do you think is this like an ideal top 6 for you guys?
Well, I hate to say top because I think without the Pajot line tonight, maybe the Bergeron line gets more, and it's a different game. So, top 6 to me, it's right now. All 4 lines look great, and our pairings look great, and our goaltender look great. So it's one of those days where I hate to peg guys into spots. I think it's a great team effort, and everybody participated in it.
Nice, Coach.
Coach, on a vu votre club connaître un bon match ce soir, non seulement offensivement, mais aussi défensivement. Comment est-ce que vous évaluez la performance de vos joueurs ce soir?
Écoute, c'est un effort d'équipe exceptionnel, je pense. C'est ce qu'on essaie de faire depuis le début de l'année, qu'on a fait par partie dans certains matchs, qu'on a très bien fait. Mais quand on regarde aujourd'hui le défi qu'on avait, on jouait contre l'équipe qui a le plus de lancers par match et qui donnait le moins de lancers par match, avec un gardien de but de premier plan. Alors, quand on regarde le fait qu'on leur a donné 20 lancers, qu'on les a limités, on a fait un job exceptionnel en zone neutre d'enlever l'espace à l'adversaire, mais qu'on s'est créé beaucoup de chances de marquer et qu'on a eu le calme autour du filet qu'on cherche depuis longtemps. Ça fait 2 matchs maintenant qu'on voit plus de calme avec nos joueurs, puis ça paye.
On a vu vos 2 premiers trios connaître un très bon match ce soir. Ils étaient sur la glace pour tous les buts. Ils ont aussi connu un bon match à Montréal. Je J'imagine que vous trouvez que c'était juste une question de temps avant que tout se mette en marche pour eux.
Oui, mais c'est parce qu'il faut pas oublier là, que moi, je suis un nouveau coach, puis j'essaie des choses depuis le début de l'année. Alors, ça faisait un petit bout de temps que je voyais que Zingle et Turris allaient bien. Puis quand on avait mis Brian avec eux à Philadelphie, j'avais trouvé ça exceptionnel. Mais là, Ryan s'est blessé, donc j'avais hâte de réessayer ça. Ce qu'on avait vu au dernier match avec Montréal, la ligne avec Brassard, Hoffman et Stone, j'avais hâte de réessayer ça aussi. Et puis, je savais très bien que Pajot, Smith et Payet, c'était des gars qui étaient en mesure d'être le shutdown line. Et c'est ce qu'ils ont fait admirablement ce soir. Là. Je ne voudrais pas juste parler des joueurs qui sont sur les 2 premiers trios parce que sans la ligne à Pajot, ça aurait peut-être été un match différent. La 4e ligne a beaucoup contribué aussi à notre possession en zone offensive, à finir des mises en jeu, à garder le jeu loin de notre zone, puis nos défenseurs ont été exceptionnels aussi, et notre gardien de but. Donc, c'est vraiment un effort d'équipe. Mais ce que j'aime, c'est que là, on voit le ballon tranquillement qui est en train de s'installer entre l'offensive et la défensive. On est bon défensivement depuis longtemps, mais maintenant, l'offensive, les mêmes chances. On a beaucoup plus de calme. C'est le résultat. On n'a rien changé. Là. C'est pas tout d'un coup. Là, non, c'est que on a plus de calme, puis on est plus au filet, c'est tout.
Ryan Zingle got take a puck to the ear.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you guys. What a warrior, because that was not pretty. Like, this is multiple lacerations, stitched and restitched, and I think the doctors had their fun with that one. So to see him come back was pretty impressive, and actually come back and play hard. I mean, they must have been killing him, because they kind of reconstructed a huge part of his ear and in the back, and so it wasn't pretty, but. That's what hockey players are. They're gladiators, so they're back in the lineup and get stitched and let's go. And so you're always impressed by that. I've played 20 years, I've coached 20 years now. It's been 40 years, and that's the one thing I think is quite impressive with hockey players. They come to battle and they come and they pay the price. So when you see that guy, doesn't want to bail out, wants to come back and play against a tough physical team, it's very impressive.
Was Ryan also sent for concussion protocol?
Yeah, the league had called in just to make sure, and we had to go through the protocol, but there was no issue there, so that's why he was able to come back.